This game never fails to stun me. It's so beautiful. Carrack, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're actually going to look at the trading routes in Star Citizen whilst listening to a siren sing by the sounds of things. But basically to prepare you for IAE 2952, where you're going to be able to fly all the ships in game and rent them for free. But that means the big boys, you know, the really big ships that have huge cargo spaces, which means you're going to have a chance to make some big bucks over the period of the event. So I wanted to show you some good trade routes and what I think is actually the best trade route that's currently in the game that's going to net you the most amount of money in the short period of time. Now, obviously, as I said, this is to prep you for IAE 2952, but there's a high chance that this video is actually already out before the event's even started because okay, right, hear me out, okay? I'm recording and editing this video days before the event begins. So if this video does come out during the event, then just ignore it. Just pretend it was slightly before the event, okay? And just get off my back, get off my case, okay? Enjoy the rest of the video. So the ship I'm going to be flying today, as I might have mentioned it, is the Carrack, the Anvil Carrack. The reason for that is it is the biggest ship that I own, so we have plenty of storage space to really bulk out the cargo hold and to really show you how beneficial this, you son of to show you just how profitable these routes can be with the big ships that you will have access to during the free fly event in a few days' time. Whilst we wait the 27 seconds, it's going to feel like an eternity. If you're new around here, please do drop a subscription or a like if you enjoy the content and if you want to know or learn or just watch more about Star Citizen. I stream it live on Mondays and Wednesdays, and there's plenty of Star Citizen content coming out on this channel in the future. So if you want to hang around, come chat with me during a live stream over here on YouTube. Come on through, hit the sub button. That would be amazing. Until then, look at that timing. Almost like I planned it. I didn't. I just still can't get over how amazingly beautiful this game is. I love New Babbage. I don't spend anywhere near enough time here. I rarely come to New Babbage, and I think I'm going to start coming here. Obviously, the IAE event is happening at New Babbage, if you didn't know. So if you're looking where to go for the free fly event, it is here. And there will be an expo center station opening up around the time of the event. So make sure to come over here for that, but I don't spend anywhere near enough time here, so that is definitely something I'm going to be doing in the future. But until then, let's get out of here and do some trading. Let's make some big bucks to buy some ships, why not? Now, as you may know, there's a lot of trading routes in this game, and they are, Now, as you know or may not know, there's plenty of trade routes in this game, and they all are going to net you a very similar profit in the grand scheme of things. However, there are a few that are my personal favorites, and I'm going to explain why. I believe they give you a considerable amount more profit than the other ones, and also it's consistent profit. And I'll explain a little bit later what I mean by the consistent profit as we get going. So let's get our Anvil Carrack here. Right, here we go. There but they've put me in a tiny hangar. Why do they keep doing this? Okay, so this is something I'm going to mention a little bit later in the video, because the main trade route I'm going to talk about is actually around Lorville, but I was going to do one around New Babbage before we head over to Lorville to do the main one. But look how small these hangars are. They keep landing me in these small hangars. I've got to take off from this thing. Imagine landing in it in a crosswind. It's ridiculous. Look how beautiful this ship is. If you haven't seen the Anvil Carrack or you haven't been inside of one, come and join me on the stream. I'll let you fly it. We can have some fun in it. But this is a wonderful ship, honestly. I love this thing. Oh, it's got my name on the side. There she is. The Ataraxis. Basically, I'm a huge fan of the TV show Firefly, and in that show, the ship's called Serenity, and Ataraxis is like another word with a very, of course, it's another word, but it's a very similar meaning to Serenity, but by definition. So, and it also sounds menacing, right? The Ataraxis. It's a cool ship. I love it. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know the ship name's already in there. How have I not seen that yet? Is that just been added, or have I just been dumb and not seen it plastered across the side of the ship? Anyway, let's hop in here. This thing, what a machine. Annoying though, they only have one ramp. Mr. Robert, sir, if you are watching this, please add rear access to this ship somehow. I don't know how or where. Maybe when the cargo things are in the game, they'll be openable. I don't know if that's even a word, but that would be great because it is a pain that you can only get in at the front sometimes. So we start with a completely fresh Carrack today. Absolutely nothing on board, no cargo, no rovers, no Pisces, just a bog standy stock Carrack, which is how it will come for you in the event if you do decide to rent one. So I thought it was the best way to go about it. I also blew my last Carrack up and lost my rovers and my Pisces, so that's the main reason they're not, not on here. But I'll pass it off as if it was planned, you know, because it's stock. I can foresee this going horribly wrong, I'm not going to lie to you. Stay tuned for possibly an insta-death. It barely fits. It barely fits. And there is a snowstorm. Brilliant. Look, is that it? Look at the back. I'm going to be scraping off this lovely paint job as I go up. Hey, what, if I ding one of the wings, it won't pass this next MOT. Let's say that much. Oh, don't hit anything. Oh my god, that was... Oh god. Oh god, I've started going forward. That was a mistake. Oh god. Oh no, it's the freaking crosswind of the storm. I wondered why I started to go forward. I didn't tap W. Okay, it's all good.
Thank you.
Thank you for nothing. Okay. We're up. Heavy storms out today, blowing us all over the place. I can feel the ship buffering as we go. Is it buffeting? Buffering? Buff. There's something with the word buff and ing at the end. Right, let's go. Okay. Let's plot our route. So we are going here, still within Microtech. It's on the planet Cleo, I believe. Here we go. And down here, Rayari Cantor Research Outpost. And we're away. Zooming. So the clock's already ticking on the trade here. Now, the reason I was talking about earlier, let me swing back to what I was saying a couple of minutes ago about Lorville and why I prefer that route. There is a limit to how much of a commodity you can buy and how much you can sell to certain locations. Certain locations will only buy so much and certain locations will only sell you so much. And there are limitations to how much you can purchase / sell. Whereas the route around Lorville, which I will show you on the next run, that actually does have a lot more supply and demand, meaning you can buy and fill up your storage, your cargo hold to the maximum, and you can sell the storage hold to the maximum, if that makes sense. Little tip, if you can't see where you're going, just jump into your quantum drive for a second and it will pop up with the location. Usually you don't have to land on the landing pad, by the way, to buy the trading stuff. You can just land nearby. So bear that in mind when you're landing at these places. There's no need to land on the pads, especially if you're in a big ship. You won't fit on the pad anyway, so just land to the side. It's absolutely fine. Just in case you didn't know, hit I, turn off your engines. Jump out of the seat here. It leaves all your shields up, you see, so you keep your engine running, keeps your ship running, but your engines are off, so you can't flop about, fly about, and explode on the pad, which is bad, you know, of course. You don't want to be self-detonating whilst loading up 300,000 credits worth of commodities. That is a bad day. All right, making our way out. Turn this thing down. I'm not sure what the temperature's going to be like on this planet. I'm assuming not too bad. I don't see too much ice laying around. What we got? Minus 16, 20, minus 30, ooh, minus 40, minus 50. Okay, yeah, not too bad. All right, so what you're looking for here, by the way, again, I'm just going to explain this for the new players. If you already know, then you can ignore this, but you're looking for the word storage above any of the habitation sort of sections. So if it says habitation, not that one. You want the one that says storage. That is where all the trading and spawning of ships, etc. goes on. So this one here says storage. This is the one we need, and that goes for every location in the verse. When you're at any trading station, look for storage. That's where the terminal will be to do your trading. Hopefully that saves you a little bit of time. There we go. Great customer service. Got his back to me. No, I don't want anything. No, I don't. Not when your back's turned to me. Alright. Trading shipping. So what we are buying here is Agricium. Agricium. Buy to my Carrack. How much have we got? Can we max it out? max available stock. See, this is the problem with these trade routes. I'm only filling... It's 30,000. 30,000 AUEC is what is available here right now to purchase. 1,301 units. So this trade route is actually one of the good ones out there. People suggest you do this trade route, but just look how little you can actually put into your storage hold. That is nowhere near the maximum capacity of my ship. So I'm just wasting my time. I will make no profit on this. Well, I'll make profit, but it will be minute. It will be worthless. So for the sake of the video, and the whole purpose of this video is to explain why I think the Lorville run is the best run right now in the game. There are some really good sites for trading stuff, for looking at the prices of commodities and where they sell for expensive costs. I will put the links to all of those in the description for you, and I'll show you them towards the end of the video so I can show you what we are actually looking at. 27.50. So I'm making a fair profit. I'm making about 423, is it? We'll buy some. We'll buy some for the sake of it, because we can still make a profit, and a profit is a profit regardless. So that is the max stock they have at the station. Again, this is one of the highly recommended trade routes out there at the moment. So this is why I am saying, trust me, the Lorville run is the one you want. I'm going to go to Ariel, which is near Lorville. And that is where we're going to be picking up our titanium. Now, the Lorville run from Ariel to grabbing the titanium, then flying back to Lorville itself. I should say Hurston, sorry. I should say Hurston. Then flying back to Lorville itself to land and sell. That is where you're going to make the big bucks. I make about 81,000 AUEC per journey. So one trade run takes about 15 minutes and you get about 81 grand. You could probably do about 3 in an hour quite comfortably with this run. If you're really quick at landing, maybe more, maybe 4. But, you know, that's still netting you 240,000 AUEC per hour doing the run I'm about to show you. So that is a nice profit, especially when you're looking at maybe buying something like a prospector. You know, you want to go and pick up a prospector, they're a couple of million. Well, you do this run 10 times, and which is about 2.5 hours, and you can buy that ship. It's really not that much work. A little bit grindy, but, you know, stick on a film in the background, listen to a bit of music, have a chat with your friends, do that run, and you're making some big bucks. There's going to be some big changes coming to the trading very soon in the game, where there's actual time. There's actually be time spent loading up the cargo, so the price of commodities will change depending on how long they take to load into a ship, because that will extend your maximum profit per hour, forcing players to buy different commodities that load the ship quicker, and therefore driving the demand and the supply costs through the ceiling for some of these more tricky to load commodities. So you're going to see a big change to the trading and the space trucking environment over the next couple of months, where the big patch comes out for that. I'm not sure when that's definitely going to be out. They're saying soon. It might get pushed back again. I hope it doesn't, but it might be. But until then, over to Hurston we go, straight to Ariel. And we're going to be going to Bezdek. So that's the place you need. HDMS and Bezdek is where we're going to be flying to. So tell me, fellow viewers, fellow citizens of the verse, what is the what's the ship you're looking forward to the most to fly during IAE, during the free fly event? What are we talking? I mean, I'll start. Don't all rush at once. I'm really looking forward to the 600i and the 400i, both of which are in the game. Apparently the 600i may be getting a rework. I don't know if that's coming with this patch or the next one, but they are talking about reworking it, which I think it's quite powerful at the moment. So maybe they're going to nerf it slightly, possibly. We'll see. But that's definitely on my purchase list. I really want the 600i, and the 400i just looks like the most glorious daily ship to fly around. When you're not doing a specific job, you're not space trucking. Maybe you're just heading to do a quest or you know, a contract on a planet, clear a bunker, whatever it may be. They have that ilk of my dailies. So whilst I love the Carrack, this thing is so cumbersome unless I'm doing trading or I've got a big crew with me, which happens a lot on our streams. We do take the Carrack out a lot on the live streams. But if I am solo, then I do want a nice daily ship to fly. I have a freelancer miss. It doesn't quite hit that daily, that tick all those daily flying boxes. And my 325A, whilst I love that thing, the jump drive is just too small to get anywhere fast. So yeah, I'm really tempted by that 400i and 600i. But yes, tell me below, what ships are you going to be flying during this event, and what ships are you looking forward to during the event to test out and maybe buying on a discount, because some of these discounts go crazy over the event, so do keep an eye out for them. There's two downsides to this trade run. Still worth doing, still the best trade run in my opinion, but there's two downsides. One is area is so dang bright you can't see where you're going or where you're landing, which you'll see in just a moment. The other one is when you land on Lorville, and landing on Lorville is a nightmare. Alright, we need to go down there. Now, just be careful of these asteroids. No one likes to become space debris. Okay, it says it's not obstructed. I think I'm okay if I jump from around about here. Here we go. Oh god, I'm going for that rock. Oh, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I might die. Stop. Ah! Nobody panic. I didn't panic. Did you panic? Because I panicked. But nobody panic. It's all fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, what I love about this planet is it really reminds me of the new Blade Runner movie. The deserty planet, the desolate, just emptiness, the vast nothingness. So I'm just gonna touch it down here. There is a bit of a storm coming in. You can see the vibrations of the ship, and you can see the dust being kicked up, not just by my engines, but look at that. See the whipping of the wind across the desert. I mean, this game is wonderful as the sun comes up. Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's go. Let's come down here. Okay, here we go. Storage right over here. Select location, Anvil Carrack. So we have 1,000 out of 45,000. Sorry, not 4,500. 45,000. We had a lot to fill. So titanium. Look at that. Destination full. We are filling it up. Filling it up 314,000. So far, we spent 314,000 on the titanium. Remember that figure. And, well, 314,500. And we spent 30,000 on the other stuff. So let's grab the titanium. Fill up the cargo hold. Got it. Have a look at this. Cargo is stacked up. We're full up. Full to the brim. If you weren't sure about getting the Carrack, it comes with its own teddy bear. Okay? It comes with its own teddy bear. Now, if that hasn't sold this ship for you, I don't know what will. And beer. So far, it's taken us about 12 minutes once we got in system. So you can imagine that jumping from Hurston to here, it's about 12 minutes into the process. And also, I stopped for many screenshots, so we have to take off a couple of minutes to for that. So it is a very quick run here. And as I said, you net about 81k. This is the coolest fly down, by the way. There's no fly down to planet quite as cool as Lorville. This is again more Blade Runner-esque. Flying through the clouds as all the water vapor and the water from the rain clouds start to whip your windshield. Where's it giving me? Please don't be a small one. So this is the problem. Lorville seems to be the one place that always, without a shadow of a doubt, gives me a small landing bay. Okay, this is what I mean. Oh god. Okay. We have to be so delicate here. Right, we're in. Look at it! I barely got my nose past, and I barely got my engines past, and this is what I hate about Lorville. But you can literally see I had shoulders width to the front. Oh my goodness. That's less than a shoulder's width from the boundary. I just don't get the pads. Chris, please, RSI. Cloud Imperium. I beg of you. Fix that. I actually love Lorville. People actually, a lot of my my friends and the viewers of the streams don't like this place. I love it. I love Lorville. It's one of my favorite places to go. But I have to admit, I have also been super enjoying New Babbage recently. Okay, so here we go. But you don't want to go on the Metro Center, okay? Do not follow this sign from the spaceport to the Metro Center. Not there. You want to go to this one. It says the Commerce line to the Central Business District. That is where we're going to sell the commodities, okay? Make sure you go here. No, 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 no. Oh, we got there. Nice. Okay, we're in. So it's a bit of a long train ride. And again, this is why a lot of people don't suggest this trade run, but the maximum time you're going to save by doing a different run over this is 5 minutes maximum. Okay. So once you disembark from the train, goes past these lovely huge gold statues. I love this place. Head up the main stairs into the Central Business District, and you're going to take the first left. It's going to take you into the trading area where you can trade all your commodities. That is where we're going to sell all of our stuff, and that's where we're going to see how much profit we made on those 2 commodities that we picked up. And again, as I said, you can sell everything here. The full shebang, because the demand is high at the moment. So here we go. Straight onto one of these terminals. Destination Anvil, Carrack, full to the brim. Sell. Oh, Anvil, Carrack. Okay, so we made we bought this for about 30 grand. We paid for this stuff on the first planet, so we're making about 5,000. Can't complain. Profit's profit at the end of the day. But this is where the big bucks come in. So we paid way less than that. What did we pay? 315, 315 and a half, and we're selling it for 394 and a half almost. This would have been even greater if we didn't have 1,000 of our units wasted by the other commodities. So we have made a very nice. This usually sells a full cargo hold. Usually sells for about 401. So you do make about 81,000 profit per run. So we're going to sell all of that, and there we go. And that is just one trade route. Now if you were to run back to aerial and do this again, that's another 81k, and do it again, it's another 81k. It's very easy, it's very safe. There are not many other players I see on aerial. Aerial is quite a quiet planet from my trainer. I mean, it might not be now if people see this video, but it's definitely a fun location to go to, nice and easy, and you get to walk around this beautiful area. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think it's definitely going to help some people out there with trading and with the very basic but very quick trade routes. As I said, I have never had a problem filling my cargo with this trade route or selling all of my cargo at this one location. Still think this is the quickest way to make money quickly and the best trade route in the game right now that I have come across. I haven't I can't claim to have tried every single trade route, so please do let me know in the comments below if you have a trade route that nets you more than 81,000 profit consistently, non-stop 81k. There's never a supply or demand issue. Then please do let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to check that out and see if I can make some more money quicker. But whilst IAE is going on and you have access to all those big ships, this is the route I would recommend taking. You can have a lot of fun on it and make a lot of wonga to then buy yourself some more ships down the line. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there in the verse. And as I said, stop by on one of the streams and we can play together, and we can do some multi-crew stuff on a nice big ship. And as always, if you're new around here, please consider dropping the like button and subscribing to the channel, becoming part of the community over here, so that you know not only when I upload a new video that might help you, but also when I go live on YouTube, so you can come through and chat live with me. Until next time, I've been GFA, you've been great, peace out. Now let's go full speed towards this this thing here and see what happens. Not good, not good. Lego glove. No, the glove that's for the stones.
Who's that?
Can't tell. He's in a mask again. Is it Gollum? Is it Gandalf?
Ask your friend.
Yeah, well you can ask your mum, cause I heard her screaming out last night. It's GFA. And we don't hydrate, we don't posture check, cause we want that cake.
The tiny hands.